in it. So yeah, yo, what's going on? My name is China the Man Them's Voice. You know what time it is. You make sure you like the video. I take it that you all subscribe. You got your notification turned on. That's what we need. We back for another evening of streaming. Big up all the chat gang, all the regular people that return. Big you guys all up because you know what time it is. We back. We back over here right now. Um, anyone that's on Instagram, the best thing to do is to hop across to YouTube. Is the best way to watch this stream. And yeah, we're gonna go through it. So we've been covering obviously ambush versus chip versus ambush, the battle. Been covering it for a while. Yeah, big up UK things, man. I see you. I see the voice of the UK, man. I appreciate that, man. Definitely the man them's voice, man. I appreciate that. Um, and I'm gonna be real. I've really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed. Let's just talk about it for a little bit first, guys. Hit the like button. If you're in the chat, make sure you pull up. Let us know who's in the chat. Um, I've really enjoyed it as a fan of music, of the culture. I'm a fan of Ambush. I'm a fan of Chip. I like their music. Um, I've seen them live. I've seen them perform. I think they're great artists, and I just think we've been given some great music at a fast rate, at a high level, even going into the new year. And for people that are fans of Chip and they like him in war mode, it's something that he hasn't done for a while and he doesn't just do. So in order to get Ambush had to really, go at this in order to get Chip to reply. So regardless of anything, this has been really I just think it's been great music and I've enjoyed it. And it's also like I know how sick Chip, like everyone pretty much knows what Chip can do, but I don't think as many people um uh knew what Ambush can do. Certainly, I didn't know how good Ambush was. Do you get me, lyrically and obviously in terms of making music? So I just think, and this is before we even get into anything, I'm just telling you what I've kind of got from covering this. I just think um this has been really, it's been great. It's been great for UK music, urban music, crime, UK rap, street rap, all of that. It's been great. And look at all the views, and it's as a content creator and someone that reacts, it's given us all content to react to. It's given us views. Ultimately, it's given us money in our pocket. So when you create, and this is just something that just putting out there, like when you create, like when these things happen, it creates a ripple effect. And this is why I always talk about why it's important to support your own and the cultures, because like when you don't need the world to support you, for you to be successful. You just need your culture and your community to back it. And the way people have enjoyed this just lets you know independent music can thrive and be successful. And that's how I kind of want to just lead into this, because that's at the end of the day, when the battle is said and done, Chip's gonna go back to what he's doing. Ambush gonna, but there's gonna be more music and career out of this. Ambush is getting ready to drop his album. No doubt there'll be a tour to go along with that, dates as well. So that was one of the things that I was disappointed about. I was disappointed that his album wasn't out now because of all of this energy. That's just one of the things I was disappointed about. I just, we should be able to take it in all of those tracks right now. It will be streaming. Guys, Ambush would have charted. He's charting independently. If this dropped, he definitely would have charted. How could he not chart? He's been trending for the last how many weeks? He's getting a top 100 place, 100% on something. Do you know what I mean? Yo, big up Matt. I see you. Big up Matt. I see you, man. Thanks for the big up. Yes, Joey Hackney, I see you. Yes, Brody, my name is China. Evening, guys, in the chat and the views. Please pay your rent by smashing the like button. No squatters allowed. Yeah, guys, it's very easy, man. Just pay your rent by smashing the like button. Do you get me? It's very easy. So I'm saying so. Obviously, yes. Last night we played we played three tracks from each. Three tracks from each. We spoke about it. And I think the general consensus when we left is everyone said it was a draw. Like we asked everyone in the chat, and everyone said it was a draw. Everyone said that it needs to go. It needs to go into extra time or golden goal. Did they say? Everyone said, and I was like, Ambush is gonna go again because he's in that mode right now. Do you understand? So he's gonna go again. So whether or not Chip was gonna go again, that remained to be seen. But Chip said he was doing 3 and that was it. So today when Chip has posted up a video, essentially, and I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play the reaction that I did to it. When he's posted up a video essentially saying that apparently Ambush's baby mom, and she's a podcaster, she's on a platform, and she's essentially bigging up Chip and saying he's the grime scene savior, and just really just talking down on Ambush. And no one's, to be honest with you, no one's ever known who his baby mom is. And for her to just, I just find it I'll be real, I find it so disloyal, so distasteful for anyone in your family to go against you during, I would say, one of the biggest moments in your career, during a battle, doing something where a lot of people are saying that you're actually winning. For someone very close to you to go outside to the other side, I just find it so like this is that baby mama thing. Like, I just find it like, nah, man. I find it so, I can't lie, I'm a little bit deflated by that, man, today, man. We'll get into it, but I'm a bit sad for Ambush. I'll be real. I'm kind of sad for Ambush. Like, I'm kind of sad because that, like, for the mother of your child to do that, to be willing to do that during, like, it's not going to take food off your own plate. It doesn't even make any sense. It's like when 50 took out Rick Ross's baby mom, took her shopping, did all manner of sorts of things. It's just so disloyal, and I don't know who would think it's nothing to do with Chip. Listen, if you're going to give me that information, you're going to give me that information. But for you to willingly go on a platform and say all of these things, you can't come back from that. You just can't. So whoever you're saying all those things for, are they paying your bills? Like, it's just, that's what I'm saying. When I saw that, I was just like, oh, that's because at that point the game's gone dirty. And it's like, even if he does drop another, and to be fair, Ambush is good enough where he could drop another track and explain it and talk about whatever his issues with BM and whatever. But in the grander scheme of things, the perception to a lot of people just look at that like, yeah, it's over. Like, it's over, buddy. Like, but if that's the case, then he's still got an album dropping and music to come. You know what I'm trying to say? So there's a lot of momentum that can be taken from this. But yeah, I don't care what the man them say. Chip dropped a headshot. Yeah, I gotta give it to Chip. Ambush deserved the knowledge for going there, but Chip won. Yeah, I just, I'll be real, because I'm the man them's voice and I'm all about, obviously, the man them. Like, remember, the whole thing about this was lyrical war. It was never ever gonna get to into the roads, like, and it shouldn't do. Do you get me? Obviously, Ambush said some things to Chip, which clearly, like, you know what I mean, Chip's just, he's not feeling it, and he's in his right to. But I just think initially this started off as lyrical war, definitely on, and then it just went to wherever it's gone to. Do you get me? But at the same time, it still hasn't got to the roads or nothing, or got to no one beefing each other. It's just got to who's got the best information, who can drop it the most witty. You know what I mean? It became about a lot of exposing, and at that stage, it's just what's really going on. So it was just, for me, it was just slightly disappointing just because I knew at this stage it's over. He says, it's over. In the rules of war, Chip dropped an extra time to top bins. Obviously, man on the road want to see it keep going, but Ambush brought this on himself, talking about little sis. It got dark. Yeah, I can agree. Like, you know what it is? Chip really loves his sister. And you know, everyone, I love my sisters, man. Trust me, I love my sisters. I love my sisters. So I can fully understand. Like, you know what? And it's all battles, it's all everything. But you see, in battles, there's people can say a million things to you and nothing will upset you, but they'll say one thing and that will be the trigger. And for me, yeah, trigger would be my sisters, because I love my sisters, man. I got 3 sisters. I love them. I protect them. Do you get me? I grew up with that. So that's always a trigger for me. So I think at that stage, like you said, for him, it just got really personal. And this is when something gets personal, because after this it's like, and even when and this is before I'm getting into it, even before he's dropped the video, he's tried to, he hasn't dissed his baby mom, he hasn't done whatever, he just kind of presented, like, at this stage, all Chip has done is present some evidence that someone from his side gave, and that's where the disloyalty lies, to be honest with you. That's where the disloyalty lies, like, on the other side. Do you get me? Like, so I'm saying to you, yeah, that's where, and that's really where it lies, man. Ambush didn't do himself no favors bringing up the essay, especially when he's dropping an album at the end of the month. Matt, we should have had the album today. Oh, bro, like, I don't understand, man. Like, I love my sisters, but I don't like them. Now I like my sisters and I love them, man. Come on. Disloyal, we don't know what they are like to each other. She might not have any, she might have to be loyal. Well, they have a child together. That's every reason not to be bringing your business to the internet. No one wins when the family feuds. No matter what happens, we show a united force outside, because that is the father of your child. Unless you're telling me that the people that you're doing these things for are going to put you in a situation where you never need anything from him, then do you, boo. But ultimately, like, it's messy to bring our mess outside of our home. I was always taught that. Like, my mom says, like, you just don't bring it outside. You just don't bring it outside of the home. Do you get me? Because up until this point, no one even knew. Do you understand? So I just think it and in the art of war, Chip has just used it. And this is, he didn't drop another diss track. He dropped this. And then that's just what it is now. So let me get into the video. Guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. But listen, remember, we have got the best. I want everyone to understand, no matter what happens, innit, yeah? No matter what happens, this was excellent. Like, when I say excellent, like, no matter what happens, this was, like, they've both benefit from this. Chip has got mad views from this. Ambush has got mad views from this. He's got his album dropping. At the end of the day, no one has been hurt. Do you understand? It's just been content. Do you get me? And whenever things can just be content and stay like that, we always got to remember that is the best outcome. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, just remember that. Like, we get me? No one likes when something bad happens. So when the music's done what it's done and people are rocking with it, that is the best outcome. Do you understand? So that is the best outcome. So Ambush was winning 2-1, but his late winner was VAR checked and disallowed by his own baby mama. It's back to being a draw now. Thinks she's trying to separate herself from Ambush due to his antics, which I can understand. He's an embarrassment. Look, you can separate yourself without exposing your business. This is all I'm saying to you, to anybody else, women. If you got beef with your baby mom, with your baby daddy, don't. It just makes you look cheap. It makes your family look broken. Your child is going to grow up, especially when your dad's in the industry or your mother's in. I don't know how old the child is, but it will grow up and it will know that, yo, this is what happened. Do you understand? Like, you guys got to remember that. Like, so nothing is, because remember, you become content. Now you bring your business to the internet. You become content. That's it now. For the blogs, for the reactors, for everything, you become content in the lyrics now. So is it worth that? That's all I'm saying to you. Like, me personally, I wouldn't do that. Personally. I find it very disloyal. I find it disrespectful. You know what it is? I hate when I hate when men speak down on their baby mom. It makes me sick. I'll be honest with you. When man them diss their baby mom, yeah, I hate it. Because you know what I say to them? I say, blood, that's the mother of your child. No matter what happens, that's the mother of your child. So no matter what you can say whatever you want. That is the mother of your child. At some point, you lay down with her and you nutted inside with her, and then you decided that whether you get me, she was gonna carry your baby for 9 months, bring it to term. That is your child's mother. No matter how you feel about her, your child is always gonna look at her like that's my mom. Do you get me? So if you want to call her out of her name and say all these things, just remember that's your child's mom. Like you have to. I don't. The difference is with men and women. Women tend to want, oh, you know, they'll start talking about my baby daddy. Oh, he's this, he's that, he's that, and I'll be like, well, you picked him, and they won't like that. But if the man them start moaning, I'll be like, bro, you picked her, innit? You didn't have to nut inside of her. Oh, but bro, you know, no, I don't know. She trapped me. Oh, how did she do that? Explain to me. When a man says a woman trapped him, ask him how that happened. Ask the question. It's one of the most funniest things to hear a man explain. No woman can't trap you if you don't, if you wear protection. If you don't know, do you get me? There's ways to protect yourself as a man. She cannot trap you if you allowed yourself to be trapped. That's it. And I put this accountability on both parties. So why do I say that? I say that because regardless, that is your baby daddy. That's your child's father. Do you get me? You know what I mean? And I don't know she's a daddy's girl, but you don't want to be doing that because you're boxing food out of your own child's mouth. By being disloyal. Do you get me? Like you're boxing food out of your child's mouth. Streams, opportunities that could be coming from this interact. Remember, Bugsy, like he said, Bugsy dish you, now we got M's on M's. Now we got N's on M's. You get me? That could have happened for, how do you know that wasn't going to happen for Ambush? How do you know this battle, he's been trending? How do you know he wasn't just about to get a new opportunity, a new deal? Maybe Buzzwell was about to get a label deal. How do you know that? You don't know what was about to come from this. Because essentially, no one had ever, by the public, no one had ever felt, the public had ever felt like no one had ever been at Chip. Like in all the other battles Chip's been in, I'll be honest with you, he's always been winning. He just, the other people tried, but he just always was clear. There was no discussion. Apart, do you get me? But in this one, some people are still look. Still 2-2. See? That's what I'm saying. Still 2-2. People are still undecided. It's never been like this before. It's never been like this before. It's never been a scenario where people feel as if actually Chip might be losing. It's never been like that for Chip, ever. So for you to go and take this scenario and use it as opportunity to talk down on your baby daddy is just crazy. But guys, hit the like button. We're gonna get into it. These guys are beefing, are arguing about 3-0 Chip, 2-2 agreed Samson. The own goal for Ambush baby mom made it 2-2. So these guys, this is what I'm saying. No one, everyone's arguing over this. Do you get me? So that lets you know it's not a clear winner. But the own goal, like I've never heard of a golden own goal before. That's just crazy. That's essentially what it was. It was we went into golden goal and it was an own goal scored. Like, do you get me, man? So, you know, it's disappointing, man. It's disappointing, man. I can't lie. I don't like it, innit? But it is what it is. It's part of the battle, innit? Do you get me? It's part of the battle. Let's go.
When you deep the artists, yeah, that he is sending for in the track, they are bigger artists than you. Mm-hmm. Whether or not, we can debate whether lyrically you are better than them. Yeah. Because I do, but not Chipmunk. No. That's that one that is not up for debate. It's not up for debate. It's not up for debate.
There's a saying I like. After God, fear your baby mama. Because you see, this year, this is the biggest betrayal since Faith Evans was sleeping with Tupac and he rapped about it. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Take money. That was a serious clash. Chipmunk, Chip Diddy Chip, the grime scene savior, has managed to get Ambush's baby mom on a platform. Oh, this is her platform and she's speaking on it with someone else. And she's basically rating Chip over Ambush. And I don't know, regardless of the clash, regardless of anything, this one here has to burn. Your baby mama is going onto platforms during the height of your battle to essentially to essentially give it to Chip and rate him. I don't know how we come back for this. My name is China the Man and Voice. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn notification bells. Yeah, and let's get straight into this breakdown.
The petrol
shell
station as well. Is it to reference what
Chipmunk's doing? So you're trying to draw him out. My thing is as well, he said that it's friendly fire, yeah? Okay, cool. How is it friendly fire when you're talking about Mandem pulling up to his house? Yeah. That's not friendly fire to me, personally.
The truth is this. It may have started off as friendly fire, and probably somewhere along the lines, it probably lost where it started at. But no one's pulling up at Chip's house, and I hate when women start to police how Mandem battle. Yes, he might have said some stuff, but no one's pulling up at Chip's yard. No one's coming to, you know what I mean? So I don't really like when women start telling Mandem what we can say, what we can't do, but no one is pulling up at Chip's yard. This is rap, it's entertainment. Ambush might have gone a little bit further, but let's be real, no one is pulling up at Chip's yard, not especially after the Stormzy thing. Like, nah, that's not happening.
What has he done to you?
Because what is the definition of friendly fire?
Because online, he explained why he had a problem with Heady One, which a lot of people said, okay, when you're from the roads, I guess that's understandable.
Yeah.
What's the reason for Skepta and Chipmunk? The people who were on your biggest song.
When will women learn that they're continuously being used as pawns? Like, at the end of the day, regardless of what happens with Chip and Ambush, you shouldn't be going to another man to be airing out your baby daddy's business. Like, you have kids with him, a daughter, right? I don't even understand this. You think you're doing something. You think you're embarrassing Ambush. You're not. You're embarrassing yourself. Like, if Ambush has done anything, the Ray Blacks and all that, yeah, that's cool. That's his karma. But what you're doing now is showing that your family is really broken, and your daughter's gonna have to grow up to this. Like, whenever women do this, they think they're doing something. At this point, Chip can beat you. At this point, Ambush, Chip can beat your baby mom. The fact that she's willing to do this lets me know behind scenes she's willing to beat him. Yeah, 100%. Chip will beat your baby mom.
Oh, what's happened? I don't understand it either. I think that there is respectfully, I think it's just you're trying to stay as relevant as you can.
Cool.
And let me just stop this for a second, man. Everyone really, like, see what I'm saying? You're on a podcast and you're ishing down, and it just don't even make sense. And it's during his height of his great moment. Right now, he's waving, and this was I can't lie. This type of own goal was unforeseeable yesterday. When Chip dropped, even after Chip dropped behavior, like Ambush was gonna go again. Ambush wasn't done, but this here is just like. This is like Chip doesn't want to do it no more. So he's like, look, I'm putting this out now. I'm not doing no more. And no one's going to ask Chip to do it. No fans are going to care, are going to want Chip to do it again, because they're going to be like, especially the grime fans, his pure fans, they're going to be like, no, it's over. Ambush can't come back from that. Like, yeah. Excuse me. She wants revenge. She must have done her bad. What is done in the dark will come to light. I don't know what all these things are saying, man. I'm just saying, end of the day, if any one of you guys think you should go online and dish your baby dad or dish your baby mom, I'm going to give you some advice. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not going to, because when you calm down, yeah, you're going to have that out there now. And that's it. So just don't do it. Do you get me? It's not going to make you look good. So I'm saying to you, Brownie, stop that behavior, man. You sound like a disgruntled baby mom. He probably wasn't there anyway. I guess she's not losing nothing. Unless that's you. And you're because the child is losing something. What are you talking about? Like, regardless, especially a daughter needs a father. This is how we grew up. Do you want his daughter growing up without a father? Oh, we know all the problems that grow up with daddy. Like, do you want another daughter? Do you want another girl growing up without a father? Is that what you want? Is that the best outcome you think? Is that the best outcome you think for the community? This is what I mean about a community. You think the best outcome is for what? A father to not be in his daughter's life? Do you think that's conductive of a good home? Tell me if you think that's better. Because at not one point has she spoke about him being any type of DV. She's talking about other things. So why would that man not be in her life? If your sister's baby father dissed her tune and he was a big artist, are you going to be cool with that? I don't understand what this has got to do with bringing your business to the net and embarrassing your family and your daughter. If this is how you think, your logic, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why you would bring your business to the net and you would justify it. You keep trying to talk about, oh, he did it. So then in music tracks, did he name her name? Did he show a picture of her? No one knows who she is. So when he's got like 2 baby mamas, he's talking about her. Like, because I don't know who she is. I've never seen her before up until this moment. She let us know who she was. We didn't know. Like, you guys just always show me a lot of stuff, man. It's just interesting. It's interesting. The behavior you will excuse. Because any man that came on a thing and started doing that to his baby mom's raw, like, I'll be like, bro, what's this guy doing? You guys will be calling him sassy. You'll be saying, oh, this guy's sassy. Da, 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 da. Do you get me? Like, you guys are jokers. If your sister's baby father dissed her on a tune and a big artist, my sister's baby father wouldn't diss her on a tune. That's the difference. That's the difference. So you coming up with your hypothetical scenarios, you're definitely a woman, because what you're coming up with scenarios don't even make any sense. Because no, that wouldn't happen. There's lots of hypothetical scenarios you can make. Would I be cool with it? Like, would I be cool with it? Probably not. But would I go to the internet and talk about it? No. How about that? Would I go to the person's biggest enemy and go give them information? No, I wouldn't do that, would I? So if that's what you're trying to excuse, then just say it. Just say, yeah, we're disloyal. Say we don't care about our family. We want to embarrass our kids. Say it. Just say it. But stop trying to make excuses. Just say what you're on. Say you're one of them women. Cause you're trying to. No, I don't understand it. No, I wouldn't do that. No.
Think you thought Chipmunk might go back and forth with you. No disrespect, Chipmunk is above it.
Man, then be very careful who you breed up, okay? Be very careful who you breed up. At one point, you was laying down with this girl, nutting inside of this girl, yeah? And then now she is spilling all of this to basically, the battle is over. Nobody want to hear nothing after this. Nobody want to hear no more diss tracks, bro. Your baby mama, man's got your baby mama on a platform, bigging him up. Like, at this point, if he hasn't beat already, I suggest you don't allow this to go any further and just take the L. Take the L on this one, Ambush. It's all over. It's over, buddy.
And this is the thing.
Chipmunk has been on the scene for years.
For a very,
and he is one of the best in the UK.
He is the grime scene
savior.
Mad!
That's why Wiley said, Chipmunk, why haven't you responded? Come and save us then.
Chipmunk has been drawn out into this by us.
Sorry, man. She just called him the grime scene savior. When you're spitting about you're not the grime scene savior. Now you got, bro, are you not seeing that this look like you like what? You guys are like bare women in the chat. We got all the gallum in the chat today, but like you would only talk about a man like what? The beer move finish ambush. It's just disloyal. Let me tell you something. Like, I don't like the types of man that are gonna want to try to move to you now. Man, I'm gonna try to move to you now only just because you're Ambush's baby mom. You do know that, right? Yeah. Then on top of that, any future relationships you have, man, them have seen that you're disloyal. Man, them have seen what you'll do to your baby dad. Women, remember this, innit? Whatever you do to your baby dad, you will do worse to a guy that you ain't got kids. Because why would you not? You would do that to your child's father. So what would you do to a man that you're linking, that you're dating? Like, this is all you remember. You think you're doing something. You're not doing anything. You're just showing men in the world what your levels. You think you're doing something. And this is what I'm trying to say. You're not doing anything other than showing disloyalty and showing that you cannot be trusted. Because nobody wins when the family feuds. Only the blogs. Only the reaction channels. Only the haters. Only them. Look, we're on the stream. People enjoying this. This is your life. Because you wanted to go and in the height of a battle, you wanted to do something. I'm just showing to everybody else. Like, it's all entertainment, but for other people, this is their real life. She's been used as a pawn. She allowed herself to be used as a pawn. I've seen this happen too many times before, guys. We see this happen all the time. This thing in the ends is like Like, this is just the story of the ends. Like, it's just a thing where man's baby mum, okay, cool, man's gonna move to man's baby mum. Man will spend money, do all bare things just so they can get your baby mum, just to violate you. And women will think, oh, he likes me. No, it's a bit of bread. He'll do whatever he's got to do to get to his op. And you allow yourself. This is a tale as old as time. Helena, Troy, you know the Battle of Troy with a Trojan horse? Taylor's all the time, man. Yeah, I'm talking big facts, man. Women don't like accountability, but I'm equally saying to a man, them, if you went and done this to your woman, you're disloyal, man. You don't do that to your woman. Like, you don't embarrass. Like, even, you know what it is? Even when man cheat, you know when man cheat on their girls, and then they get other girls that come up to their girls. Bro, I say to them as well, like, obviously you shouldn't be cheating on your girl and that, whatever. But I said, bro, you were so sloppy with the cheating. You didn't even love your girl enough to protect her. Now you got girls coming up to your girl, embarrassing her and that. Now you got her friends laughing. You got people. So, bro, you didn't even care enough to. You're sloppy. Like, you don't even care about your woman enough to protect her from the. So now when she's crashing out, you want, bro, protect her. Do you get me? It shows she has zero class, integrity, or loyalty. You guys don't understand. For men, this is a big thing, and it's gonna follow you in your life. Calling him the grind scene savior is nasty. Yeah, it's gonna follow you in your life. Like, do you get me? All I'm saying to you is, she's allowed to feel disgruntled. She's allowed to feel all the manner of things, but she's never allowed to go to the opposite side. Do you get me? Because that's disloyal, and that makes you a snake. These times, Ambush was talking about Chip's girl and everyone. Yeah, but Chip's girl hasn't come out to talk about Chip. Do you get me? If Chip's girl came out and whatever and started talking about Ambush and rating Ambush, and then that could be, yeah, it would be equally disrespectful. Do you get me? So I'm saying to you, so, like, yeah, like, so I don't know. Oh, RIP to your family member, man. Sorry, man. Sorry that you lost a family member, man. RIP to them, man. Sorry, man. Anyway, let's get back into this, man. We're breaking it down. I'm disappointed. I don't like it. Y'all gonna tell me, Chai, man, why you acting like that?
People like me, by the culture, by his own friends, and he gave us free, innit? And Wiley called him out too and said, Chip, what are you gonna do after the plugged in? And he gave us free at speed. He didn't give us any videos, so I think people are disappointed by that, but he did give us 3 great moments in the culture in the beginning of the year. Now, yeah, man, Ambush, man, you really should have had your album out now, because all of the energy is being wasted.
That's what he said. Which, to a certain extent, I guess if you're really here for the music, come on,
get in the booth.
But at the same time, I do believe, listen, if I'm a bigger artist than you, I've collabed with people like Chris Brown. I really don't need to. And the thing is, what does Chipmunk get out of going back and forth with?
So Chipmunk posts his caption, Happy Friday. This is the mother of his child. Chip is the grime scene savior. He's not lyrically better than Chipmunk. That's not up for debate. It's over, buddy. God bless these 2 ladies. I'll never post them and be disrespectful. Wishing them growth and success just like I did him. Check out their podcast and support it. Watch it, the full episode for sure. Seeing this made so much more sense. He's well gel. Bless him. Friendly fire. A man drawing at my mother, making sexual gestures and videos towards my sister. After Ray Black? No. Movie or nasty. None of that is the art of bars to me. All flows, all punchlines, nothing. Just scummy. Dissing me for 6 months. I helped you. Do it for the culture, Chip. Culture. Grime. He hasn't even put in 1 hour for grime. 2005 to 2007, 2014 to 26, all now. Minus this the person trying to help restore the unity and feelings. Shake my head. I replied because heaven is at our mother's feet and I love my sister. No other reason. He can't even write a metaphor. What are we really doing here? I'm too smart to argue too long with someone who thinks I'm a lesbian car. I haven't been trapped. Laughing out loud. It's more scary he got daughters with no conscience. I'm too smart to argue too long with someone who thinks I'm a lesbian car. I have been trapped. Laughing out loud. It's more scary got daughters, no conscience. I had to say that twice. Soaking and hating car. I never invited him grind team savior sets or shows or my events. Help me. I'm not the help you need. I've clashed in my teens, in my 20s and 30s. Can I be bored? His discography will never be mine. That's it. All I've ever tried to do is help people and it just get thrown in my face, shake my head. I would rather have clashed a tree I told him I wasn't trying to clash no one. This wasn't a lyrical battle. Free at speed though, or less than 24. Amazon Prime. At this stage in my life, I have no interest in picking anyone's character apart in rhyming words. 10 years ago, I was responding in 6 hours with visuals. This ain't 10 years ago, bro. I'm not perfect, but I'm not a wrongin' or a fool. Back to schedule program. Jesus is the real savior. Peace and love. Bless up and press ups. I guess my life's your entertainment. Big up all my supporters. PS, Chip Airline is to motion is closed. Psalm 118:12. I mean, Chip was just basically saying, look, he's done the Clash thing. He did it earlier and he used to do videos, but he just did this at speed for the disrespect to his family and to his sister. But apart from that, and he's still wishing my man the best. Man, I can't lie. That video and this caption, yeah, there's no, free for free, it's done now. Everyone can pick who they want, but at this level, the embarrassment for Ambush is crazy. Psalm 118:12 describes enemies swarming like bees, but quickly being extinguished like a fire of thorns, with a psalmist declaring victory through the power of the Lord, emphasizing divine help towards overwhelming opposition. As seen in translations like the King James Bible, they compass me about like bees, they are quenched as the fire of the thorns, for in the name of the Lord I will destroy them. And this is what it was all about. Chip used the scriptures against Buzzworld. So I had to comment on Chip's page, after God, fear your baby mama. Please, after God, fear your baby mama. Clue said it's over, buddy. I know Clue's been enjoying this because obviously he sent shots at him. Your baby mama saying another man is better than you is dark. All types of ego deflations. Man said he got the baby moms on the couch. It's more than over. Chip, congratulations, it's done. So Chip replies, it's her own couch. I don't know her. Supporters made me aware. They have my full support though. Makes sense why he's so obsessed. Hey, what is the name of this podcast? Because I actually want to react to it fully. We're going to find it. Then someone says, Chip, get her on your podcast would be a brilliant watch. And then Chip says, I'll go on a show. She's clearly clued up when it comes to music. That would break the internet. It officially started when he did the Plugged In with Fumes. He might have sent shots before and Chip might have indirected him, but the beef started officially when he sent this, okay? Street Ready. And then Chip dropped Plugged Out. The visuals were there, the CGI visuals, but it was more like a jab. All right? But he was just jabbing him. Then Ambush came back with mid-boss, and at this point, people, the audio was bad, and this is where he probably dropped the ball a little bit. I'm going to keep it 100. And then Chip came straight back with Pest Control, and this was after the CM Drink Up New Year's Eve party, and he dropped this, right? So then this, for many people, this is where Ambush really came into light. When he dropped this with a Dot Rotten introduction after being criticized about WhatsApp messages, a lot of people said this is really where Ambush started coming into his light, you know? And then Chip followed up with Behave, right? And there's all types of symbolism. He's crushing the bee with the shell toes, but he didn't go to the Shell petrol station. Chip was all about symbolism. When I did my live last night, everybody had it at a draw, pretty much at a draw. They're both gone 3 for 3, three diss tracks each, okay? So everybody pretty much had it at a draw. But I'll keep it 100. After this video's come out, yeah, I'll be real. It's over, buddy. It really is, because Chip's not going to entertain it no more. This was you got your baby mom bigging up Chip. Like, anything more than Chip will end up beating your baby mom. Just hold this L, get back to promoting the album. And this is why I said the album should have been out already, because all the energy's been used now. And this is the final nail in the coffin. Unless you're about to go and get, I don't know what you're about to get from Chip. You know what I mean? Guys, let me know what you guys think. Is it over? Who won? Can Chip come back from this?
So yeah, that was the reaction that I did earlier on when I saw it. So I did a reaction so that we could obviously have that as a focal point and obviously get that out. So let's discuss it. So you heard what she said. I tried to find that episode. Something tells me she's taking down the episode because I can't see the episode. I've gone to the page. I've gone to look at it. Someone said it's an old episode, but I can't see it. So unless someone can find that on the Listen and Spill podcast, I've gone to go and find it. Send me a link, but I can't find it. So maybe she's taking it down. But essentially, someone sent that, and that was the nail in the coffin. Bro, if your baby mom is willing to go on camera, yeah, if your baby mom is willing to go on camera and say what she said, bro, like, what do you think? more time, girl will only do that for a guy that she's locked in with like that. I'm not saying they're locked in like that, but I'm saying is if she's willing to do that to get you back, what else is she willing to do? Do you get me? Like, if she's willing to do that to get you back, what else is she willing to do? If she's willing to do that to get you back, what else is she willing to do? And it's not, you know, guys, hit the like button. We should have more likes than this, please. Get the likes up. A woman scorned. She definitely scorned. She wanted to get it back for some reason, and she gone public to get it. Sat to embarrass him. Nah, but when you're chatting about man's lyrics, you're insisting on all that he deserves. I like Ambush, but should have kept it lyrics. Listen, those are like, this is not, Chip is not to blame here. Remember, how can Chip be to blame? Chip didn't make her say what she said. Chip is not to blame. How can Chip be to blame? How is Chip to blame? Like, he just utilized it the moment and he's gone and done it. Like, that's the battle rap. They were all posting messages and voice notes. He just had one extra. So Chip is not to blame. The disloyalty lies with his baby mom, that she decided to go and do that for Chip for any reason. Like, you didn't have to go and do that, but you did, and the battle is over because for majority of people, it's not over. It doesn't end Ambush's career. What are we talking about? He's still trending. He's still doing his thing. It doesn't. But it just, like, lots of men agree with me. What are you talking about? Like, majority of men think this is like, no man wants to be in a scenario where someone that they whatever love or care about or have a family with is going to go and air their dirty laundry at. Like, nobody wants to be in that scenario. Do you get me? So yeah, I don't think, nah, man. Like, no one wants to be in that scenario, man. So it's just, in my mind, I just find it disloyal. And any man that went out there and started talking about his baby and this, and I just find it distasteful. Like, because I'll be like, bro, that's your baby mom. You had a baby with her. I don't care. Oh, she's mad. Oh, if you try to say, oh, she's a slag, she's this, I'll be like, bro, that's your kid's mother. Like, whatever she is, that's your kid, innit? So no matter what, your child's gonna look. So if you tell me, oh yeah, she's this, she's all these things, you still had a child with her. So it doesn't matter what you're telling me. That's your child's mother. So your child is always gonna look at that woman like that's their mother. So it doesn't matter what you think or what you're telling me that she is, or you still bred her up. So you have to take that L. If you're gonna tell me, oh yeah, she's oh yeah, she's this, she's that. Well, you still lay down with her, innit? So you should have, you didn't mind when she was this and that when you was laying down with her. Don't cry now. And that's what I tell men. And men have to have accountability because you can't. Do you get me? Just equally, I'm just saying. It's just distasteful. Don't do this. And if anyone else is watching this and you're beefing your baby mom or you're beefing your baby dad, don't take your business to the net. Like, it just makes you look crazy, and it makes your family look it makes you look crazy, it makes you look unhinged, it makes you look disloyal, and it lets people know, like, any man that's messing with you, he knows that if you get to the level where you get to, you will go on your platform, especially as a podcaster, like, you would go and talk. I talk about things, but I don't talk about women. Like, there's no women in my personal life that you're going to see me talking about on a podcast. Why would I do that for? They always, like, that's disrespectful. If I see you in my personal life, why am I bringing you into a podcast and talking about your business? Why would I do that for? So no, we don't do that over here. We don't bring personal people and then bring them on, like, you know what I'm saying? Not like that. Come on, man. I wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? So, so it's distasteful. It's just very distasteful. Let me run it back so you guys can hear that. Let me run it back.
Artist than you. Whether or not, we can debate whether lyrically you are better than them. Yeah. Because I do, but not Chipmunk. No.
That's that one that is not up for debate.
It's not up for debate. It's not up for debate.
There's a saying I like. Baby mama.
As well. Is it to reference what
Chipmunk's doing? So you're trying to draw him out. My thing is, as well, he said that it's friendly fire, yeah? Okay, cool. How is it friendly fire when you're talking about Mandem pulling up to his house? Yeah.
Like, come on, man. There's no need for this. There's no need for this. When I saw this today, I was just like, yeah, you know, we're content creators, we'll react to this. But at the end of the day, Ambush makes good street bangers. He makes good music. So I'm saying to Chip makes great music too. He's got a large discography for years. And to be honest with you, Ambush he's just dropping his album. So when I look at this and I look at how it's pretty much over now, I just say to myself, okay, cool. They should have he probably should have dropped his album now. You know what I'm saying? I look at it and I'm like, he probably should have dropped his album now. Because is there going to be able to be motion for another 3 more weeks until the album comes out just before the release? If he dropped his album now, even with this video that's gone out, he's charting. How is Ambush not charting? He's been trending for the whole week, for weeks and weeks and weeks. Ambush is charting. He's charting. He's been number 1 on YouTube Music. Like, he's trending left, right, and center. His videos are hyped. You're telling me he's not charting? He's getting a chart position. I'm telling you, he's getting a chart position. Chip, with the back and forth with Chip's big platform, new people going into Ambush. Do you get me? Because when you go back and forth with some new people engaging with Ambush, so they're going to go over and see his platform. He's charting. How is Ambush not charting? He's charting, man. Like, Ambush makes good music, man. Like, regardless of anything, Ambush makes good music, man. And after this battle, you know, I don't know, like, in regards to, you know, the industry and the rest of it, but, you know, he makes good music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just think, like, they've both got music out. They're both on streaming platforms. They're both on iTunes. It's great. But it would have been better if Ambush albums was out now, because if his album was out now, then essentially, yeah, we would really see something. But the album is coming out in the 30th of this month. Do you get me? It's the 9th. Like, it's the 9th. You get me? So that's just what I would say. If we're gonna talk about a press run, an album rollout, this is probably one of the best ones ever. He's got someone like Chip. When I say best ones ever, like, just part of it, he started with a plugged in. And I know Fumes pays his artists, as he said before. So I know he got paid some nice change from that. I see the views on that doing well. So, like, he started off well. Do you get me? And, you know, he might have dropped the ball a little bit when he did Big Boss. I think he was so gassed off the first bit. And to be fair, he had that court stuff, so probably he didn't take that too seriously. But then and he made a mistake with the upload. And then when he, you know, I think the next time he was like, right, I need to come serious, innit? So yeah, like, let's not act like and then he came back with that. Do you get me? With what we doing here? It's over, buddy, with the Dot Rotten intro and you know it, and then he hits us with the Digga D, you know, the Digga D remix of Nonchalant. Do you get me? And even down to the way the video's done, yeah, like he realized at that level, he realized that, yo, no more, I'm not dropping the ball. Like, there's no low levels. And then he delivered us a high level, the same level from Plugged In. Do you get me? And then it was like, then Chip obviously dropped, but still people were saying it wasn't the same. And obviously we was expecting Chip to go to the petrol station, but the third drop was him saying he's not going to the petrol station. Then I could only imagine Ambush was getting ready to drop again, and then Chip dropped this to essentially stop Ambush from dropping. Ambush can still drop, but the consensus is going to be, oh, after that, Chip, you don't have to reply, you done his dance. So now people ain't going to be asking for anything unless Ambush is going to come with something mad. And if he does, then the game's back on. Because essentially, if you're going to come with something mad that's going to make people look at Chip in a certain different type of way, then the game will always be on. Do you get me? Because people are always people always want someone that's got dirt or things that's going to bring them down. That's a society. So if you had some dirt, people would love that. Do you get me? But Do you get me? You know what I'm saying to you? So there's cool record that man are using voice note samples. Yeah, that's what's happening. They were using voice notes as samples, and this is, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me a little bit of like battle rap, and well, notably Pen Game, because Pen Game, they're putting up everything. They're putting up your dead nan on the screen, the voice notes, your ex-girl. It's just like investigative journalism. Then they bring it and put in lyrics and embarrass the hell out of you. Do you get me? So it just kind of reminds me of that, where everyone's trying to bring the most information, be the most disrespectful they can to shut the other person down. And that's kind of what I'm getting from this. You get me? That's kind of what I'm getting from this. Like, people just trying to be the most disrespectful that they can. That's kind of what I'm getting. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. What do you think? Yeah, it reminds me of Pen Game. Pen Game is just all about exposing man, embarrassing man. Like this is what it reminds me of. Screenshots, audios. Like it's. But also, when you're looking at battling, just understand where the battle game has gone to. And now it's gone to bringing your baby on. But really, battling is about embarrassing the other person. When we look at you know, when we look at battles, the people that battle is the people that usually win are the people that make the most wittiest things and embarrass people the most. That's really what it comes down to: exposing and embarrassment. So you get me. She'll be secretly recording the whole convo and sending it to Chip. Dark and corrupt, evil and sick. Crazy. Would you reply if you was ambush? Yeah, I would. I would reply, of course. Because I don't think ambush is. I would reply because this is just like Bear Man's baby mamas are pagans, you know. Bear Man have pagan baby moms. They don't F with them, so I would still reply. Why would I not reply? Do you get me? Because that's just it now. But your baby mama now, when she's asking you, like, listen, if a man starts being a deadbeat after this, like, remember what you did, innit? That's all I'm saying. So you better ask Chip to come and, you know what I mean? That's what it's gonna be like. Because when you sell out your baby daddy for someone else, you better be replacing him with someone else. Like, if I was ambush, I would still reply because the energy was supposed to keep the album. The album is weeks away. This is what I just don't understand. This was the perfect rollout to get into the album. Get me? But I would reply. I would reply if I was ambush. I would reply because he's an MC. Look, I think at this stage we got to understand that ambush is an MC. He's a rapper. He's an MC, and he would have he already gave Chip. Listen, I think he gave about how many diss tracks did he give or before he even started? Was it 6? How many did he give? He gave. So you think he's gonna stop? How much things have Chip? Listen, Chip played the Ray Black. He played the audio. He didn't care. Like, what I'm trying to say to you is this: is ambush is not gonna just. He's not gonna, like, when you saw that nonchalant video, that was him telling you, bro, I'm not going nowhere. Like, he's gonna go again. But then obviously Chip dropped this video of his baby mom, which kind of has this, you know, people saying things, but it doesn't stop Ambush's skill level. But it just means that people are going to say to Chip, you don't have to reply again. Unless Ambush comes with something that is going to be so discrediting to Chip then he would probably have to entertain it again. If people started, you know what I mean? But at this stage, majority of people, well, I don't know majority, but a lot of people are going to say, oh, bro, you can't, it's free, and you hit him with the baby mom, it's over. So it is what it is. But that's because no one wants to see but we do. I don't mind. I will keep watching this. I enjoy it. I think it's good. You get me? But at the end of the day, that's all it is. So I'm saying, that's all it is, man. But that's your. Even when you're saying SA King, remember that's that's the child's, that's the mother, that's the father of your child. So when you guys push that, remember the child is gonna, that's it. Get me? So remember there's a child involved. So when you guys are doing like, I love the parents that don't allow a child to ever know what it, like, yeah, you protect children from all of this rubbish. Like you protect them in it, because the world, why would you want that out? Why would you want that out? Why would you want us doing a stream on it? Why would you want other people doing a stream on it? This is more about them choose wisely who you lay down with. Choose wisely, ever so wisely. And women, choose wisely too, so you don't have to start going out and dealing with the opposition of your. But let me tell you something. Going with an opposition is the worst thing, and a lot of women are disloyal. You're not loyal, so you think this is okay. Every man knows this is a violation. Chip knows this is a violation, but he's handled it respectfully. He's not clowning. He's just saying, look, she's called me the grind team savior. She's the one that said all of these things. Yeah. He's just appreciative of it and saying thank you. All right. He hasn't disrespected her whatsoever. He's bigged her up. He hasn't even disrespected the ambush on this. He said, look, I wish that I bigged her up, wish the world just like I bigged it. Like, he's done this in a way where people are going to say, rah, Chip, don't gotta go no further. That was recorded 5 months ago. It doesn't matter if it was recorded 5 months ago. This is the art of war. Why is it still there? Like, it doesn't matter why. It doesn't matter if it was recorded 5 months ago, 5 years ago. There should never be a time where your baby mom is recorded telling about another man. And even if it was 5 months ago, he was beefing Chip 5 months ago. What difference does it make? The art of war says he had this for months and he said, right, I'm not going to use this yet. Exactly. So it's even worse. 5 months ago when you let it out and you left it out there. That's why it's not on. That's why she's taking it down, because I can't see it no more. That's why. Why is she taking it down for? Get me? Like, you think 5 months ago makes a difference. Oh, I did it 5 months ago. Why did you ever do it? Why is there ever a videotape of you on tape dissing your baby daddy publicly on a platform, on a podcast? Why? Why is there any evidence? Why? What possessed you to go on there and talk about that? Like, it's the most damaging to ambush. That was one of, listen, when I tell you guys, I told you, even when people keep coming at me, I don't do things straight away. I'll keep things. Remember I said that to you. Most of these people, ZZ, Elaine, the Pain, they were chatting rubbish for months. I just was busy. Then when I had time, I said, right, let's go. And then I carried on going. I'm on a Chip thing every day. I'll reply, bam, 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 bam. And people get overwhelmed. The majority of people are not ready to go. Look, I'm internet ready, innit? So if you want to go every single day, we can go every single day. Because I'm internet ready. You get tired, I won't. Like, I won't get tired, I won't. Because the fact that you want to do that is the fact that gives me energy. So I'm saying to you, this is why, even, I'll be real, like, people want replies daily. People want stream daily. They don't want to they don't want to wait a week for your podcast to come out. They want to hear you talk every day. People pull up every single day because they want to stream. They don't want, the algorithm is changing. They don't want to wait a week. I'm on a Chip thing. I'm straight. Like, that's what I'm on. That's why you saw like 16 videos on her. They tap out, bro. They tap out. Do you know why they tap out? Then they'll start saying, oh, you're obsessive. No, I'm not. You spoke about me. Why did you do that for? I'm not Chip. I don't do free and done. I'll keep going. What are you talking about? I'll squeeze until you concede, until you stop talking about me, and then you won't even reference me because you know I'm going to do another 15. Then I'll do more. I'll say, right, I'm going to do 20 now because you didn't learn from the first time. Like, that's just me, innit? Do you get me? That's me, man. So it doesn't matter when she said it. It's the fact that she said it and it was allowed to be used as a tool. The same way people are sending ambush things, the same way people are sending Chip things. She's telling them things. Someone said she was on Walks' live crashing out saying that ambush took her bag. Oh, no. Brownie, I want to use you as an example. Yeah, like because you're talking rubbish, innit? And you're a danger to men. People like you are a danger to men. Yeah. If I had a child with someone with essays, my child would never be left alone with him. Never. Like, are you stupid? You're a danger to men. You're a danger to men. You're a danger to men. Because what has two grown people got to do with kids? You're a danger to men because look where your mind goes. Your mind, you are sick. You are sick. Because why are you talking about kids for? What's kids got to do? When in this whole clash has Chip even referenced kids? When did his baby mom even reference anything to do with kids? But here you are evil. Here you are evil. You're the worst type of woman. I know women like you. You're disgusting. You're dangerous to men. You're the worst type of woman. What are you talking about? About left with kids? What's it got to do with anything? What's that got to do with anything? Why are you taking something and what are you doing with it? You're a danger to men, especially danger to black men. Because what has this got to do with kids? You're the same people that tried to push that narrative with Puffy, Diddy about kids. What Diddy was doing things with grown women, grown ass women and freaky ass men that like the money and the lifestyle. Grown consenting people. 50s baby mom. She was on a wager. Grown people. Then people want to start talking about kids. Why you want to bring kids into it? Because all of you guys are sick. Nah, all you guys are sick. Nah, sick. Don't try to make an excuse for it. You get me? You're an idiot. I won't put your content up no more because you're a fool. Like you're just talking rubbish and like you got a lot to say. You should rise up so we can see what you look like. Whenever people start doing too much, I'm like, you should jump up and say that. Come and say all that stuff to ambush yourself. Say it on camera. Support. Stand up for the women. Stand up for women's rights. Stand up for women's rights. Stand up. You're typing now. No one's gonna see your messages on the screen now because you're talking rubbish. Do you get me? And anyone that starts trying to push narratives for no reason, I'll pull you up on it. Do you get me? Why would you bring that into the chat? Not one person in this whole space is talking about anything to do with kids, but you're talking about youths because you're sick. Nah, you're sick. Nah. You're sick. You're sick in the head. Women like you are danger to black men. You're sick in the head. All right? You're sick in the head. And they should check your hard drives because I don't know why when grown people are talking about grown business, you would go to kids. You're sick. People like you need to get their hard drives checked. Because why would that go? Like, why would that be why is your mind going there? No one's mind is going there. Chip's mind's not going there. Chips, bro, they don't want no smoke, man. They're just talking rubbish. That's why they'll be talking rubbish in the chat by themselves. They won't be going on the screen. Get me? You know what I'm saying? Brownie, you want to talk? Here's the link. Here's the link. Rise the chat. Hey, Brownie's got a lot to say. Come. Jump on the chat and say what you got to say. Come, there's the link. There's the link. Brownie, there's the link. Come on. Ambush fanboy. All right. Ambush fanboy. Go on. There's the link. Don't be shy now, Brownie. Don't be shy. Jump on. You know what I mean? Don't be shy, Brownie. Go on. Exactly, Brownie. Go, Brownie. Go, Brownie. Go, Brownie. Go. Hey, go on, Brownie. You know what I mean? Go on, Brownie. A little Brownie. Go on. Call me a little ambush fanboy. Ambush from Camden. All right. Buzzworld. All right. Jump on then. Go on. Let's have it in. Let's have it. Let's talk about what you was talking about. There's the link. I don't see the box pop up. Please make sure your audio is on and your camera's on. Thank you. How long are you gonna be? Hey Thierry, we're having a no-show. What's going on? I don't. Where are you? You're not here yet. Why are you taking long? Where are you? Where are you? What is going on? Bro, what are you talking about? Bro, listen. Bro, come on. Remember, I'm on the reply thing. I'll reply straight away, live in action. Do you get me? I reply, she's not internet ready. She's not internet ready. Gone. Get me? I don't need to. You're entertaining. I know I'm entertaining, obviously. Duh, that's why you're here. Clearly. Thank you for telling me I'm entertaining. But no, you told me I'm a fanboy. So I was like, jump on, let's have a conversation. Let's talk about some of the things that you're saying. Maybe you can educate me a little bit. That's what I was saying. I'm definitely entertaining. Shout out to everyone that's locked in. But I was just pulling you up because let's not take this where it doesn't need to be. Respectfully, you're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled, but let's not talk about certain things, especially not in the chat. Do you get me? Yeah. All right. No, I'm not reading your chat no more because you don't want to come on live and you're being rude. So you have to now play with the guys in the chat. You chill. You chat to Matt and Thierry. Chat to Matt and Thierry. You chat to them man there. That's what you're gonna go and do, yeah? So I'm saying you go and chat to them man there. I'm not playing none of these. Every time I played all these guys' music, I've been getting copyrighted. So Ambush copyright me, Chip copyright me. Not strike you, just copyright in it. So I'm not playing none of their music on the stream tonight because I don't want this to get copyrighted. Because they copyright all my other stuff, man. But I wanted to bring you guys the content. So you know what I'm saying to you, yeah. Bro. But there's no smoke in the chat. I'm not paying attention to I'm not paying attention. If she wants smoke, she gotta hit the super chat button. You gotta hit the super chat button if you wanna go smoke for smoke. Nah, B, you gotta pay for that. But yeah, look, I don't know, innit? You guys are saying I don't know. All I know is I didn't rate how that happened. I respect Chip's pen. I rate Ambush how he's gone to toe with Chip. How it's ended, it's but at the same time, that's battling. You don't get to say how it ends when you get into the battle. Do I think Chip's gonna reply again? No, not unless Ambush delivers, I don't know, something crazy of equal measure, someone of his family or someone just giving some mad information like that would just, you know what I mean? It would have to be equal measure. So then people are like, okay, well, he had that and he had that. But apart from that, I would just say just focus on the album. There's gonna be people that said you've won. There's people that saying Chips won. Ultimately, that video was about embarrassment. It was more about embarrassment and your own missus saying that you're whatever, and who knows what information she's giving out to Chip that he hasn't divulged yet. Do you get me? So that's just kind of how we look at it. You know what I mean? But talking about loyalty in relation to, yeah, because you have. Let me talk to you guys, bro. Talking about loyalty in relation to SA per, you have loyalty to your family and to your kid. You guys, you don't have a loyalty, bro. You're not loyal to the internet, to the podcast. On a podcast for free, you're giving your story for free. You're giving your story for free. How many views did you get on that? That was worth destroying your family and embarrassing your child. That's going to be there forever. Chip is all Chip's clashes are immortalized in the culture. Are you nuts? All of Chip's clashes are immortalized. This is going to be added to all of the other clashes. The loyalty is to your daughter, the loyalty is to your family. You don't bring your mess outside of your family and you give it away for free on a podcast. Like, you guys don't understand this. You keep thinking it's about Ambush. It's not about Ambush. It's about your family. And if he's someone that has no involvement with your daughter, or he has, then boy, by all means. But that, I don't think that's the case, is it? If he has no involvement and he's a deadbeat and he's missing, that will be a different case because he's not in the picture, right? But if he is in the picture and you're doing that, even if he's not in the picture, your child is still going to hear you talking about their father like that. And at some point, your child is going to, like, you guys don't understand. This is why we have broken homes and we have issues. Do you get me? Like, kids need fathers and they need two parents. You guys don't like when I talk about this. When you take the father out of the home, you place your child in every statistical disadvantage, especially for young women. Your child is more likely to end up pregnant, underage pregnancy, teen pregnancy. Do you get me? Yeah. Your child is more likely to go to prison. Your child is more likely to take someone's life. Your child is more likely to have their life taken. Your child is more likely to make someone else's child pregnant. You will have one income in that home versus a two-parent home will have two incomes. You have two parents that are working on the child. So therefore, you have two parents pouring into that child specifically at the same time. If one parent wants to go to work and one person wants to stay at home, there's always going to be two parents. It's always going to be the better outcome. But we have a community which pushes single motherhood, and you would think that this is what I'm trying to say. If you think that that outcome is going to be better then you're just part of the problem. It's not about ambush. It's about the family. And it's also about how people look at you. Your future relationships, men will see what you did to your baby dad. Men will see what you did to your baby dad. They will know your levels. Guys, don't bring your mess out. And I said this earlier on, if you're new here, I said to the men, do not go out there and disrespect the mother of your child publicly. It's disrespectful. Do you get me? And that will go to ambush too. Like, don't disrespect, because ultimately we see what happens when women get scorned. What do you say? A woman scorned is what? Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Maybe you didn't hear me. Maybe you didn't hear me. Maybe you didn't hear me. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Like, there's a reason why these things exist. Because women move off emotion. Men move off logic, majority of men. So when she did that, that's an emotional thing. She didn't think about the ramifications of it. She just thought about that moment. Okay? She didn't think about the ramifications. She thought about the moment. Cool. The moment you got back with your baby dad, you got at him, you got whatever. But look what's happened now. Look what's happened. Was it worth it? All these girls in the comment that are supporting this, is this worth it for you? Is this how you win? Tell me. If this is how you win, it's fine. Like, we're all entitled to want what we want. But is this the best outcome for you and your family? Becoming content in a battle. Because the battle, everything's up for, like, you guys haven't been to Pen Game. Mate, the things I saw there, I couldn't believe what people do at Pen Game. Because the disrespect is so crazy. Like, this is minor. This what ambush just happened to ambush. This is a small level on Pen Game. This is a minor level on Pen Game. This is nothing on Pen Game. Man, have had this type of stuff already. This is on Pen Game. This is light behavior. I'll be real, because the stuff that people, Pen Game gets dark. Pen Game gets dark, bro. Like, and man have to stand there and firm it. Like, man have to stand there and firm it. You can't crash out. Pen Game gets dark though. You're seeing man crash out because it got so dark. You've seen what happens because it got so dark. So just don't crash out and expose your family's business. That's it. Like, you get me? It's not worth it. Because after the battle's done and the smoke clears, that's all that's going to be left. So it's just like Chip hasn't done anything wrong. But I can't do no battle rap on Pen Game. I'm throwing hands too. But remember, Chip hasn't done anything wrong. Chip hasn't done anything wrong. All he has done is play a clip of Ambush's baby mom rating him. And he's respectfully rating her back. He hasn't disrespected her. Like, do you understand? Just remember that. he hasn't disrespected her. And even in this, he hasn't disrespected Ambush. He said, I wish you the best. Obviously said certain things and whatever. But look, the battle gone to where it's gone to, innit? No one has been hurt. Both artists have streamed extremely well, have got a lot of views. Ambush has been trending for like 2 weeks. It has to be a win, right? It has to be a win-win situation for both of them. This bit will just be a bit embarrassing for Ambush, but it's not the end. It's not the end for him. No way. I'm just, like I've said before, the album should have been out because I don't know what other traction is going to lead up better than what we've just had. Even with this video, was the perfect thing for the album. Do you get me? Even with this video, it was perfect. Remember, you're trending. Like, okay, let me tell you guys something. All publicity is good publicity, good or bad. Yeah, the algorithm is rating you, and people are locking into you for the first time. Like, it is all good. Don't let anyone ever lie to you or make you feel as if that, like, going, but no, it's all good. So imagine this. We could have been reviewing the album now. We're not even. We got to wait for it. But I'm telling you something. Independently, someone said to me, "Oh yeah, no, he would have lost." A lot of people said that. A lot of people said that. You know, if his album came out, then it would have. If his album came out, then he would have lost traction because people would have been too focused on the battle. I said, hell no way. No, bare new fans would have been like, who's like, what are you talking about? I already know all of his other tracks are streaming well right now. I know all of his other tracks are doing well right now. I know already. Do you get me? So I'm saying to you. So I can tell all of them other stuff are doing well. Maria Online, new episode out on Wednesday. What? Maria, are you from the podcast? Listen and Spill. Is that the new episode out on Wednesday? Is this going to be the Ambush episode? Maria Online, are you from the podcast? Are you his baby mom? That would be interesting if Ambush's baby mom jumped into here. New episode. Yeah. What's the episode gonna talk about? No, what? Nah, you better. Yeah. We'll wait and see. Maria Online, Listen and Spill, new episode out on Wednesday. Guys, you can't be well, it's dark if you're using the breakdown of the family to promote the new episode. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Look, big up Chip, big up Ambush, innit, for keeping it on wax and both being witty in how they delivered it. And yeah, that's all I can really say. I'm disappointed how it ended because I still wanted the extra round. I do believe Ambush will still spit, obviously, but I don't think Chip will. I don't think Chip was going to entertain it, and I think a lot of his audience are going to tell him not to entertain it. He's already signed out and done the caption. That is him not looking to be involved in this space anymore. And he did say something about it was something that he said about he has no desire to take a man out, like to take a man out with his lyrics. Like that kind of resonated with me a little bit. Like he's just saying I'm mature enough. I don't want to use my lyrics to bring a man down, like in the sense of take a man apart, like in a battle. He's done it for years. So maybe at what age do you now say, yeah, like I just don't want to do that anymore? How old is Chip? 35? I just support. Yeah, he's probably just like I'm just too old for this now. Like I'm not saying you're too old to battle, but he said it before. He 10 years ago he'd have gone petrol station. He would have done that. He just yeah, he said he gets no joy from it, from embarrassing him. Like, but I also think, bro, I'm not comparing myself to but bro, there's some people that come at me and I'm just like, bro, I don't get nothing from it, innit? Like they might draw me out a little bit, but after that I'll just turn off and be like, nah, man, because there's nothing. I don't get no joy from this. It's just drawing me out. Do you get me? I don't like getting drawn out. You get me? So, hey, don't be. Hey, stop spamming me. This you. I had to. He said he's gonna have to see this one through though before he hangs up the mic. People say he's already seen it through, bro. People gonna say Chip has already seen this through, bro. They're gonna say he's already seen it through. How much more should he do? They're gonna say he's seen it through. I just want to hear Ambush's album because I know it's gonna have bangers on there. And then we can react to that, and then we can review that. But I'll be real, even with this battle now, I'm exhausted, man, from it, man, because this last bit is kind of just show me like just that whole thing about woman's nature and how they can be. And it's just deep, man. Like I don't wish nothing bad on his baby moms. Like, why would I do that? Like, I just think she just did a classic move. Look, this example, like you see this all the time. You see rappers with other people's baby moms, and they get used as pawns, and then it just doesn't help, innit? Like, it just doesn't help. Chip being grown about it. To be fair, I personally had Chip ahead, but the podcast put him in. Yeah, like, look, Chip. Listen, Chip has been going about it. Ambush had a gripe with Chip, and he's taking it all the way over here, innit? Do you get me? Chip doesn't necessarily want to do this. He says he doesn't like it, and he doesn't whatever. Yeah, I suppose he just wants to write lyrics and focus on, getting, being in his pocket where he is. I suppose you don't want to battle, man. Like, when you're so good at something that you've done it. So I suppose you don't want to do it no more. And if you don't want to do it, you can respect it. But one thing I will say is my respect for Ambush as a rapper, as an MC, is just gone. It's gone. It's way higher. Like, I don't think this was a loss. I think he took an L in how they presented to it, but I don't think it was a loss. Do you get me? I think he took an L in how this last thing happened in perception. But mate, do I think, bro? Ambush doesn't think he lost. Go ask Ambush now. He's the people half the people don't think Ambush lost, but it was a loss in the sense of how it's ended. But it's not gonna, That's why I needed the album out. All Men Bleed, because it's his time now to shine. You get me? It's his time to shine. So yeah, you got to give Bush credit. So he took a loss, but listen, Bush has got nothing but credit in this. Even when he looked at Mid Boss and he heard Mid Boss and he said, you know what? He went back and look what he came back with. Look what he came back with. After he come out of court, Bush has listened. Bush has grown as an artist. Do you get me? Definitely has. And, whenever Chip has battled, it's never been this split before. It's never been this split before. Ever. It's never been this split before. But we're also in the social media era, so Chip is also learning from other parts of the battle. You got to embarrass your person, publicly. 48 lows of power. So this was a public embarrassment. But if my man doesn't even have a relationship with his BM, or it's not that good, it's not gonna. It's just another BM selling out her baby daddy. You get me? And we've had quite a few of them, man. So yeah, let's just give Ambush credit, but give Chip credit, man, because he is chipping it, and he gave us what we wanted, didn't it? You know what I mean? Oh, we got. Okay, we got listen and spill. We spoke on what was happening on the FYP at the time. Ambush calling Chip out was the same timeline. We gave our opinion and we stand on it. Okay. I mean, no one's saying you can't give your opinion, but when you say we, is this the person? Is this Ambush's baby mom that I'm speaking to? Or just the other person? Who's we? We stand on it. Yeah, you're being used as content now, so hopefully this gives you more traction to your platform. But you know, this is out here forever, so people's kids will see this, and all Chip's battles are immortalized in the culture, so they don't go away. So I don't know. Me personally, if I had a missus or a baby mom and she was an artist, and people started talking about artists, I wouldn't start speaking about another female artist in the over my bed. No, I wouldn't do that personally. I would respectfully decline from answering that. Would have been the more, you know what I mean? I wouldn't even say political correct. I would say it just. I'm not gonna be speaking on my baby mama. I just wouldn't, you know, because it's not just content for you; it's content for everybody else. And listen, some people make content, and some people are the content. You have to ask yourself what. And this is how it goes. Let me tell you how it goes. There's people that make content, all right? There's people that are the content, and there's people that watch the content. Now you have to ask yourself, which one are you? Or which one are you willing to be or want to be? At sometimes we can become the content at sometimes, but you don't really want to become the content. You don't really want to be the content. Unless you want to be the content. Then once you become the content, you have no control on where it goes and how it goes. And in perpetuity, do you know what that is? That's forever in the metaverse. It's forever. Just got to think. That's what it is. You know? But I don't, you know, that's what I'm saying. And what you're saying is you spoke about it, but the narrative is not, that's not what it is. So when it's battle and it's being presented to people, hold on, let me read this. The video was months ago and the episode highlighted what was going on at the time. It's narratives like this being pushed that make it seem negative. She should be allowed still to have an opinion. Maria, she's allowed to have an opinion, but her opinion is clearly, let's not do this. She's talking about her baby daddy who is beefing somebody. Do you get me? Yeah, who's beefing somebody, right? A lyricist, right? And she's speaking. It doesn't matter if it was an MC. It doesn't matter if it was a normal guy. You cannot be your loyalties. I don't even know how I have to explain this to you. And because this happened 5 months ago, no one saw it. Now it's being used in the battle. No one knows this was 5 months ago. You are here trying to explain it to me, but no one knows this. This is going viral right now, and no one is going to hear this. This little bit here, this is not going to be, no, this is not going to be what people see or hear. Oh, it was months ago. She was only speaking about something. No, the narrative and how it's been put in right at the end of the battle, it's like it just got recorded. You have allowed yourself to become a pawn without even understanding it, because a lot of you women don't have foresight. You don't understand that you should not have said anything. You should have negated the other girl. The co-host should have spoke on it, because you're speaking on your baby daddy, who is currently battling probably one of the best and then you think it's time to be disloyal and give him the ultimate chess move. Like we said before, Bugsy battled Chip and it changed his life and made him into a millionaire. You don't think that the same energy could happen for Ambush potentially? Would that not benefit the child? Their family? if he got in a better position, she's saying that he ain't got no money or whatever she's saying. Don't you think that would have put in him a better scenario than you being used as a pawn? And now we're reacting to the content. Look, this is welcome. Let me remind you, just in case you forget. Look, here we are.
When you deep the artists, that he is sending for in the track, they are bigger artists than you. Whether or not, we can debate whether
lyrically
you are better than them.
Yeah.
Because I do, but not Chipmunk.
No. That's that one that is not up for debate.
It's not up for debate.
So what? You think, yeah? You just gotta play it. Now look, your content now. Look what we're doing now. Now this is, go look at all the comments. This is going to be the face of a disloyal baby mama, disgruntled baby mama. Now you have become the poster child for that. You don't even understand what you've done. The reactions haven't started yet. I hope it was worth it. I just hope it. Oh, we got Ginger J. When Ginger, this reminds me of when you was on back chat, and you was like, oh, do you get me? What was it? This is why I don't date black women. They don't have to be put in their place. This reminds me why you saying you didn't want to date certain women. Could you imagine doing this to your baby daddy? It's disgusting. I can't even fathom this. I can't even fathom this. And you think you can justify it on a podcast? You just like, what? Like, do you get me? Like, it doesn't. It's crazy. Easy with the swear words. Easy. Like, it's crazy. The video was months ago, and the episode highlight what was going on. Let me pull up another bit.
It's not up for debate.
Anything. This is how we come back.
As well, is it to reference what
Chipmunk's doing? So you're trying to draw him out. My thing is as well, he said that it's friendly fire, yeah? Okay, cool. How is it friendly fire when you're talking about Mandem pulling up to his house? Yeah. That's not friendly fire to me, personally.
The truth is this. He may have started.
Like, what is this? This is the Chip fan club. What is this? This is what you're doing on camera. What did you say off camera? Let's get some more. Hold on. Let's get some more.
But no one's pulling up at Chip's house, and women start telling no one is.
What has he done to you?
Because what is the definition of friendly fire?
Because online, he explained why he had a problem with Heady One, which a lot of people said, okay, when you're from the roads, I guess that's understandable.
Yeah.
What's the reason for Skepta and Chipmunk? The people who were on your biggest song.
When will women learn that they're continuously being used as pawns? Like, at the end of the day, regardless of what happens with Chip and Ambush, you shouldn't be going to another man to be airing out your baby daddy's business. Like, you have kids with him, a daughter, right? I don't even understand this. You think you're doing something. You think you're embarrassing Ambush. You're not. You're embarrassing yourself. Like, if Ambush has done anything, the Ray Blacks and...
Yeah, you just embarrass yourself. You haven't embarrassed yeah, it's embarrassing for Ambush, but bro, that's your baby mom. It's embarrassing for you. That's your baby dad. What about that? Like that's your baby daddy. Like, you keep trying to clown him, but that's your baby daddy. Like, that's the man you laid with. That's the man you let nut inside of you. You carried his child for 9 months and gave birth to that child. Like, and now that's your baby dad. Remember that. So whatever the world, that's your man that you picked. You picked him. And now you're on your podcast talking about that, disrespecting the man that you picked. And now you're in my chat trying to justify it. Like, you women think this is okay. You're disloyal. And any man that sees this knows you're disloyal. If you would do that to your baby daddy, what will you do to the man that you're dating? You women think it shows your character. You have no integrity. You're disloyal. Nobody wins when the family feuds. No matter what happens, you do not air your dirty laundry outside. Maybe it's just me. Maybe just me. But we're not supposed to do this. Girl are quick to call man wastemans, but there was, okay, all right, easy, extreme. So I'm saying, stay in college, I swear. Ladies, this is what I'm saying. This is your baby daddy, right? You picked him, right? You picked him, right? Now you're dissing him on a public platform, and now we're reacting to it. Look. You think it's joke? This is you, right? This is you, right?
All that.
Hopefully, I think it can.
Willing to do this, lets me know behind scenes she's willing to beat him. Yeah, 100%. Chip will beat your baby mum.
Oh,
what's happened? I don't understand it either. I think that there is a respectfully, I think it's just you're trying to stay as relevant as you can.
Cool.
And I think you thought Chipmunk might go back and forth with you. No disrespect, Chipmunk is above it.
Man, then be.
hey, Chipmunk is above it. Well, clearly not, because he just gone back and forth with him, right? So yeah, so this was months ago. So even how you're speaking about Chipmunk, like, bro, even how you're speaking about Chipmunk, like, raw, like, that's crazy. Like, this was 5 months ago. 5 months ago. So even this is when he was trying to get the battle kicked off, when he was trying to drop his tracks. Do you get me? So 5 months ago, this is what you was doing. Drop the link then. Where's the episode? Where's the episode? Ladies, where's the episode then? You keep talking about the episode. Drop the link. Where is it? Let's react to the full episode, ladies. I'll react to the full episode. We'll big up. We'll get more views on the channel as well. We'll react to the full episode. Give me the link to it. Maria online, right? Give me the link to it. Give me the link to it. This is your platform. Listen and spill, right? Drop the link in the chat, and we're gonna react to drop the link in the chat, and we'll react to the full. We'll react to your full episode when you're talking about it. Where is it? Where's the episode? Drop the link in the chat, and I'll react to it. Maria, spill. Listen and spill. Drop me the link, so I'm gonna react to it. Let's look at the full thing. Let's address this. Why is everyone quiet now? What's going on? Because look, my thing is this, isn't it? My advice to anybody is do not bring your dirty laundry outside into the open. That's it, innit? That's my advice to everybody. Do not bring your dirty laundry out to the open. Bro, how is it? I don't understand. Like, whatever ambush did, what has that got to do with his baby mama bigging up Chip? She's not talking about that. Like, I don't understand it. You keep trying to make whatever he did with rape. What has that got to do with what his baby mom's saying about Chip? It has nothing to do with it. So you're trying to, like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. What has that got to do with her, what she said about Chip? If she said that, then that will be a different thing. I wouldn't be backing it. I'll be like, yeah, she's right. Yeah, you can't be touching no girl, whatever. But that's not what we're talking about. Stop moving the goalpost. Focus on what we're speaking about. What has that got to do with her going on a platform, and when he's battling someone and she's going and backing the other? What are you doing? That's the most disloyal thing you can do. Like, that's like your sister. That's like going into a boxing fight and your sister backs someone else. Like, it doesn't matter. Once they're your family, you have a child with someone, they become your family, immediate family. You can't back someone else. So I keep trying to, someone has to make it make sense. And not one of you guys have made it make sense. Because you can't, can you? It's disloyal. And if you back that, it just lets me know any man that backs that, you will tap to, you will move to your gal's bread, you move to your brethren's gal blood. 100%. Any man that thinks this behavior is okay, I know your spirit. I know them type of man there. Do you get me? So, like, they got people chatting about their podcast. Yeah, of course, but at what cost? People could have spoke about your podcast anyway. Just speak about topics. But now we're speaking about your family. Aaron, you're just talking rubbish, man. Yes, I have the same energy. Yeah, I got energy. Aaron, do you want to come in the chat? Or you going actually, Aaron, you got a lot of mouth in the chat. Whenever everyone's talking too much in the chat, this is what I do. I give you the link and I say to you, jump on camera. There's the link. Tap the link. Put your camera on. Put your audio. Whenever you talk too much in the chat, you want to start questioning me, I give you the link and tell you jump on. I'll rise you up. We'll have a conversation. Don't ask me questions in the chat. Don't be disrespectful. Ask them to me live on air. There's the link. Click the link. Put your camera on. Put your audio on. Let's go. Jump in. Jump on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I haven't got all day. I was gonna wind down the stream because I spoke about it. I've got to speak. Like, go on, jump on. Go on. You're taking long. What's going on? Jump on. Come on. It's crazy. All the comments are. Put your. Okay. You got your audio on?
So the issue is that you can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah. You're from America?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So yes, sir. I have it on. I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear. Go on. So what's the issue?
I'll say my issue with what you're saying is you're up here giving a person who said himself that he has an SA, but you're not. So the whole thing to you is about a freaking battle.
But that's what we're speaking about. We're speaking about the battle. The conversation is about a battle.
We have a delay. It's a big delay. We have like a
no. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear everything clear. So the conversation is about a battle. Aaron.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. So the conversation is about a battle. So we're talking about a battle. So what has the essay got to do with the battle?
No, okay. Yes. So here we go. You're saying that this young lady is being disloyal to.
She's been disloyal to her child's father. Aaron, I can hear you clearly. I can hear you. Don't stop. Just keep talking. Don't stop. Just keep flowing. Don't stop. We can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, don't stop. Just don't stop. Just keep talking. Just keep talking. Just keep talking.
Okay. So you're saying that she's being disloyal. Yes. For about a battle. Man. Okay. So you're saying she's being disloyal about a freaking battle.
Yes. Aaron, are you okay? Maybe turn down your audio. Is your audio too loud, Aaron? Turn down your audio. Turn down your audio, big man. Turn it down. It's creating you. Turn down your audio. It's creating you an echo. Turn down your audio and just talk for a second.
No, I turned it down.
Turn it down, yeah. Okay, cool. All right, Aaron, Mr. Aaron Antonio Manning. Let me explain to you what's going on right now. Okay, so Ambush versus Chip. There's currently a battle going on. Yes, the Ray Black thing. Yes. He said what he said. She said what he said. It has been documented. Okay, cool. What has that now got to do with her court supporting Chip on a podcast? What has the essay got to do with it? They saying don't look at the screen. Just talk. Just talk. Aaron, just tell me what you want to tell me. Just give me a monologue. Just tell me exactly what I'm gonna just listen. Just don't stop talking. Just tell me exactly what you want to tell me.
Okay. Here's the disrespectful part that I think that you're displaying. You're displaying a disrespect toward this young lady because she said something about ambush. She said something about Chip battle with. So again, we're talking. So what's happening? We're talking over each other, and so it's like I said, it's a 5 to 10 minute delay. But anyway, so let me get it out. You're being disrespectful toward this young lady because she is saying something about being liking Chip over ambush. The narrative should be, if anything should be the narrative, it's this essay against Miss Ray Black. You guys have no energy for that. That is his downfall. That has nothing to do with her getting on a podcast and saying Chip is better. And then you're saying that, you got a large platform, my man. You do. But for you to sit here and say this young lady is this and that before, when I first heard you, that's why I turned it off, because you was being very disrespectful toward that young lady. And 2, we got the biggest pervert in the world here in America.
You finished?
Yes.
Okay, cool. No, I've never made it about. I've always first of all, I don't back what he did to Ray Black. It's not something that I would ever do. But it's been documented. She spoke about it. Due to the clash, she's been brought back up by people like Chip Bouncer, brought it up. And that's where it is. So it's not okay. No, it's never okay to put everything has to be consensual. And men have to make sure that, it's always consensual, and it's never okay. Okay. It's never okay to put your hands on a woman unsolicited. Okay. It's never okay. But that still doesn't take it from the fact that his baby mom is on a platform speaking about someone that is considered to be his opposition, and that's been used against him now. And it was 5 months ago. That's all I was saying. It doesn't negate from the fact that of what he did the essay, but we're not speaking about that. We're speaking about the battle. Yeah. Okay. So we don't support that. Okay. But thank you for coming on. I appreciate that. You rose up and you said what you had to say. It was a bit delayed, but big you up though. Yeah. Thank you for that. Yeah. All right.
Yes, sir.
Cool. No worries. Big you up, man. All right. So yeah, shout out to Antonio. Listen, he came on, he said what he had to say, but once again, we do not support any forms of essay with women. We don't support any types of essays with women. That's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it goes without being said, but sometimes people want to hear it, so we will say that again. But yeah, man, look. Anyway, man, guys, this topic's got me depressed, man. I'll be honest with you, man. It's not really a nice conversation. The battle was all very good and well, but it's ended depressing, because obviously it just reminds me that how people can do you and how they'll do you. Even your own family can do you. So, which is just so I'm saying so. But big up. But at the same time, I'm sure his missus has got yeah, I respect him for that. Come on, I big him up for coming up, man. Straight, man. And look, listen, I'm always I'm sure Ambush's missus has got her own story and the rest of it, and I understand that there's but I just think just don't bring it to the net, and you might be done something not understanding what you was doing, but at the end of the day, it might have been 5 months ago, but look what happened now. Do you get me? When Ginger J filmed Batchat episode, we filmed that in March or April. Then it came out later, and look what it did. Do you get me? It's not always about when it's filmed. It's about when it comes out, and sometimes when, you know what I mean, the algorithms and things like that in it. So, but big up their podcast though, man. Big up the two sisters on the podcast anyway. Regardless of that, I want to big them up because obviously they're doing their thing. I think it's called Listen and Spill. Go check them out, Listen and Spill podcast, because I am one of those people that, do you get me, man? I'm a supporter of content creators, and especially females and black women as well. So regardless of anything, go support their podcasts because you know they're trying, right? So yeah, man. Shout out to Chip for doing something that a lot of people said that he didn't want to do. Well, I know he didn't want to do, but he still did it. And he gave us a great moment. He gave us some great moments. And I think, do you get me, you should be proud of yourself, man. Do you get me? You know what I mean? And Ambush, man, look, bro, you should be really proud of yourself as well, bro, because you've gone in and like people said you won. It's split decision. This thing is unfortunate. Do you get me? Because how it's been used. But do I think it's over for you? Of course not. Do I think you go again? Yeah. But I just think for Chip, this has not been enjoyable for him. And I think for you, it's been very enjoyable. You've enjoyed it. Like, I think you're enjoying it. But for Chip, he's not enjoying it. So I can't see it going much further, man. You know what I mean? But just to everyone else and everyone that's taking in the content, that's whatever. Yeah, guys. Oh, there, Listen and Spill. Yeah, I'm gonna subscribe to you guys. Listen and Spill. I want to subscribe to you. So you should subscribe to me too while you're here, please. But I am going to subscribe to you girls because, oh yeah, I saw Gabs. Wait, I think I've seen your show before. You had Gabs on there, didn't you? Wait, I need to go look at your content and see if you cooked me. I need to go and see if he was nice to me or not before. I need to go look at the content and see, were these girls nice to me or did you cook me on back chat? If you said bad things about me, I'm going to have to react to that. And it might, no, I'm joking. No, I'm not joking, but no, I'm joking. But yeah, where are the black female podcasts? Get out here this year, boy. We'll try to support them, man. I'll try to support them. Let's try to network more with them. Listen and Spill. I'll follow you on Instagram as well. Yeah, Gabs. Yeah, Gabs is my brother, man. Gabs is my brother, man. That's my guy, man. That's my guy, man. Because I remember you talking about Ginger. I saw you spoke about Ginger J episode. I'm sure you did. I'm sure I saw it before. But yeah, man. Like big you girls up, keep pushing. I know it's not easy in this content space, but you've got yourself a hot moment, so you know, use it. Do you get me? Always use it. Everything is always good. Yeah, I saw that episode. I saw a bit of it. I might not like some of your points. I'll be real. I think I don't like some of your points, but it's still important that you have them. I'm not someone that tries to shut a woman's voice down. We don't always have to agree on everything, but we don't allow our differences to divide us. I'm a firm believer of that. We do not allow our differences to divide us, innit? You get me? So I'm saying to you, and I think that's what happens too much in the content space, man. So big up the girls from Listen and Spill. Guys, go give them a follow because we have used their content tonight. So at least go and give them a follow, because you know we support black women over here. Don't listen to what they try to spin the narrative. Are you mad? What are you talking about? Come on, how can we not support them, man? All right, listen, we're not going all the way through tonight. I'm hungry as well. Wait, I'm hungry as well. I haven't eaten. Normally I eat before I hop on the stream. Guys, we're streaming tomorrow morning. I'm doing Wiley Day. The reason I'm doing Wiley Day because Wiley's back and he's been doing a lot of interviews. And I want to talk about how the people sold him out. And now everyone's trying to, Wiley's back. But when Wiley needed you, where was you? When Wiley needed you, where was you? Wiley's back. Big up. It's William and I'm getting a my part. You get me? Where was you? You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Right, guys. Big shout out to the chat gang. Big up everybody. My name is China. I'm the Mandom's voice. Big thank you to everyone that pulled in. Listen and Spill to the world. Thank you to the girls for allowing us to have the content. I want to give a big shout out to Chip. Give a big shout out to Ambush for being entertaining, for, you know, obviously inspiring other people as well, because you have allowed us to have content to react to, and ultimately keeping it on wax and not making it about violence. Do you get me? I think that's the most important thing that we can take from this. If it's over, it's over without any violence. It just ended with a little bit of a, let's just keep it real. It was like a golden goal, own goal. But if that's how it ends, that's how it ends. Make sure you stream Ambush's new project. It's out the end of the month. All Men Bleed. Make sure you go and obviously check out Chip's, everything that Chip is putting out. And then, yeah, man, go listen and spill to the world. Go check out the girls. Subscribe to the channel. Big up Casey. He said he subscribed, but he wants to see Chip on the next episode. So, girls, that's another subscriber to your channel. Thierry Henry says, big up China. Peace out. Always, my guy. Come on. Casey, big up the chat. And Matt, yeah, says, big up China. Big up Listen and Spill. Chip got the W. Okay, and we're gonna keep it like that. All right, guys, enjoy my theme music. Subscribe to the channel, turn notification bells so you never miss an upload. Don't forget to swipe right, hype the video. We have membership channel, 3 separate tiers. Big up all of the members, them. Do you get me? I appreciate all of you. And if you want to support the channel, you can hit us with a super chat, super thanks. You know what I'm saying? Support the creator. And we are out, guys. Enjoy my theme music. We'll leave it. So I'm saying to you, we'll leave it to Listen and Spill, girls. It's all good. Chip versus Ambush. Is it over now? I don't know. You tell me.